Hi girls, Dad here. Just got back from backpacking Slide Mountain up in the Catskills along the east branch of the Neversink River. Got my camp set up and hammock hung, and just thought I'd share some of it with you. Got a nice comfy inflatable pillow this time to cut weight and bulk and make sleeping in the hammock and the the tent that much more enjoyable. Got a nice sight. Didn't see a soul for a couple days. Nice sight overlooking the river itself. You can see it shining down there a little bit. Not a lot of water in it. Not a big river at this point up in the mountains, but still a beautiful spot. Brought along a little Daiwa Spinmatic rod. It's a 5.5 foot rod and a Fluger President reel I have. Just small, kind of ultralight pieces, and I think they worked well, but I think I'm going to pack them up and send them up to Savvy. Savvy, you'll probably enjoy it. It's only 5.5 feet long, 4-piece rod. Makes it easy to travel with it, you know, put it in your pack or take it to the cottage or for rivers or lakes, and it's perfect size for you, sweetheart. So I might, after I finish this trip up, and I might pack it up and send it up to you, along with I've got you a little tackle box, little soft-sided tackle box with some stuff in it too that you can use when I'm up there, or when you and Bruce go fishing, of course, at the cottage or the rivers or the lakes or wherever you get a chance to go. I'm just showing how it kind of puts together. 4-piece, again, this Daiwa Spinmatic, a nice little graphite rod, very lightweight as well, so you could use it for quite a while without getting tired at all. And perfect for backpacking like I used it here, but I might get another one. I'm not sure how much more I'll do with this. But anyway, just 4-piece goes together from thickest to thinnest, just like any rod you've probably used with Brucey. Again, the nice little President reel goes on there, and it's a perfect little setup. It's great. Make sure the eyelets are facing down towards the reel seat, which this reel, the President goes, the Fluger President goes into, and there you go. You've got a perfect little one for little Savvy Lou. So. Anyway, sweetheart, I'll probably pack it up. I got some stuff for you guys as well. As I was traipsing up and down the river, I kept coming across these bridges, which were kind of cool and kind of sketchy too, as you can see. There's just basically, this one is kind of my favorite. It's got a couple of logs, hewn logs thrown across it, and a couple of pilings of this big wire rope going across, so you can help you get across. But as you can see, it's not a big fall anyway, and there's barely any water in the river. So you can get across quite easily, of course, but you could feel them bend as you get out there, so it was kind of fun. Anyway, you guys would have had fun and enjoyed it, I'm sure. Anyway, without falling, of course, so which is good. And I actually caught a little brook trout at the bottom of that pier right there. So he come darting out from behind the wood. So anyway, I'll give you a little view of the upriver and downriver, or river. It's just a brook at this point. But good fun. Anyway, I found a little deeper run with 2 or 3 feet of water, and the brook trout were hiding under the bank, and you see the other side there. So I'd cast out a bit and get it. They're very beautiful little fish, which is why I kind of like getting out there, not just for the backpacking and the scenery, but catch these little brooks. And I put them back, of course. They're just micro trout, as I call them, that can survive in these little brooks. But they have such beautiful colorings, the yellow and blue and red polka dots on them. And anyway, it was good fun. You can see one here. I got them back in the water safe, and there's my little jig. It's called a trout magnet, and it's just a little tiny jig. And I'll send some with it, honey. It may not be working for some of the big fish in your lakes there, especially the Charlotte Lake. But anyway, a lot of fun. There's a little one I caught, even smaller than the last one, but they're a lot of fun on this little rod. So even small fish are fun on it, but you got to be careful you don't get any big fish. So you need a bigger rod for that, sweetheart. But anyway, girls, I think you would have loved the scenery. The weather was beautiful, like 75 degrees, which is about, what, 25 maybe. And nice and dry and scenic up there, and didn't see a soul the whole time, which is strange on the Canada Day, July 4th weekend. I thought it would be quite packed. And I'm not sure if I ever showed you guys, but I finished up. I had a guy send me a knife blank, so a Kephart shaped knife. Kephart was a naturalist and a writer, turn of the century, and this Jeff White fellow up in Indiana sent me a knife for $19, just the knife, and I ended up putting on the orange mango handles and steel pins and epoxied it on there, and it turned out really nice. I just love the kind of rustic look of it, his hand-forged marks on it and everything, and all I had to do was of course, attach the wood and sharpen it up, and it was ready to go. So it's quite a nice little blade, nice and light too. The orange mango wood is quite light, but it works very well for food stuff and chopping up some wood and stuff. Anyway, back at the camp, it was after a couple hours of fishing. It was nice to relax and get the wet sandals off. And as you can see, it's a pretty cool little place, and I thought I'd share it with you girls. Really miss you guys. I hope to see you soon. I'm going to head down for our stuff in the Carolinas soon, but bye for now, girls, and I love you very much. And I hope you're thinking of me, because I'm always thinking of you. Bye-bye.